Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Turtles in Time. Wait, no, that's not right. I've had to do this like 5 times. Welcome to Hyperstone Heist, everybody. This recording has been cursed because this is the 4th time I've sat down to record this fucking game. So what happened the first time was I recorded everything, and I then learned that all I got was a still frame because there was a weird thing with the emulator. So then I tried another emulator, same problem. And then I tried different recording programs. I even pulled out like old shit of mine, and I used like Bandicam, and Bandicam, the audio lags so hard. Oh, by the way, what color mode does is it just is like a more darker shade comic versus anime. That's really it. And Bandicam ended up, like, the audio was so desynced in the footage that I couldn't salvage it. Sometimes I can usually fix it, but it would desync at random points, and I gave up. Then I recorded everything. Everything went fine, and then I accidentally saved over my commentary track. So, here we are. Back at it again. I'm happy. Now, every recording I played as a turtle I usually played as a kid, because I was going to go for a full nostalgic thing, but I'm so fucking sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over again that I'm not going to this time. It was Leonardo, who was my favorite as a kid because he's blue in his swords. Today I'm going to play as Michelangelo, who is not my favorite turtle as an adult. My favorite turtle as an adult is actually Donatello. I'm playing as Michelangelo because I played Michelangelo in Pathfinder the other day because I thought it was funny. It was a two-shot, and I was like, hey, I can make Mikey, and then I did. He also nearly beat another player to death, so that was a thing. Look, Turtles! My action figure collection didn't have any playsets because they don't really make them anymore because toys aren't as popular as they used to be. So I stole most of New York, and I hope that's okay. If you got a problem with it, I challenge you to a duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't bring your weapons. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! So whatever you do, don't walk out of your sewers and beat up my men who are just walking around, because that'd be mean. Alright? Deal? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a deal. Oh no, they're beating up my men! No, who could have foreseen this? Kick shell did. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm playing Michelangelo, and no, he does not fit the setting at all. But then again, our team also has a Care Bear. They're not, like, called any of the Care Bears. They're like a bear like a werebear. And, apparently werebears are lawful good. So they're a Care Bear, they decided, and, let me just tell you something about that Care Bear. That Care Bear has spilled so much blood and is wearing a bloody skull on their head after they murdered a person with extreme prejudice. To be fair, I won't get into personal stuff, but the player, they named it after someone that was really shit, so she went completely ballistic on purpose. So, you know, honestly, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. Come on, you piece of shit. So, what was I saying? Or what was I gonna say? So, yeah, this is the game I had as a kid. I didn't have Turtles in Time. I have played Turtles in Time. But this is what I had as a kid. Because I had a Genesis. Oh god. Mikey does not take a hit. Compared to Leo. If Mikey game's over, I'll switch Turtles. But anyway, what was I saying? I did that again, didn't I? But yeah, in terms of if you're gonna ask me which one my preference is, I played this one more, mainly because I grew up with it, but I think they're both really good games. And honestly, I might even at some point play Hyperstone Heist. Not Hyperstone Heist. Fuck, see, I'm out of it today. It's been a rough day. I might even do Turtles in Time at some point on my own. Or maybe like call in a friend to also play it. Because I'm a big fan of these beat-em-ups, and via emulation I can do this. I had to actually pull out a Genesis emulator again, because, so they do have it. Like, someone did put it on the Genesis Collection emulator, but the audio is off, and I'm a picky bitch. So, yeah. This is one of those rare occasions where I bring back out the emulator. Because, like I said, for, like, most of the first-party titles, most of them are on Steam, so... And for really cheap, so no real need. It's kind of hilarious, though, like, how... I mean, I mentioned it before, it's just kind of hilarious how Nintendo doesn't just do something like this for... Well, not even just putting it on, like, on computers, just, like, on the Switch. But, you know, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna show you some of the hazards in this game, because some of them are pretty funny. So, watch this. Oh, God! Okay. That was a bad idea for Mikey, but whatever. I'm back on my feet. It's okay. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm gonna kill Michelangelo. By the way, nunchucking with two hands is a really stupid idea. I don't know why he's doing this, but whatever. I mean, he's a party dude. He can do whatever he wants, I guess. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot, I also put points into Craft Pizza. And his deity is also pizza. The GM didn't check, because he's like, I wanted to be surprised. He's like, his deity is pizza? He's like, I can't believe you put points into Craft Pizza. I was like, wait, you didn't know? I was like, no! I was like, you didn't check? I was like, I wanted to be a surprise. So, that was fun. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with Michelangelo in that. And the reason I picked Michelangelo over, say, Donatello, who is my favorite one, or the other turtles, so here's how the process of elimination went. So, the GM, Nick, bans crafting. And even if he did, Donatello would have been a lot of work. A lot of work to set up properly. I mean, I'd probably make his class, like, Monk. And, you know, I'd be like the weapon archetype of Monk and give him a bow staff. Like, that's probably what I would have done. But, you know. That's him. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't I pick Ninja? Okay, so these are based off of the 80s Turtles. And I'm gonna be blunt. The 80s Turtles were not really good as ninjas. They were about as much of a ninja as I am, you know, in real life. So, you know, they were excellent ninjas, is what I'm saying. Because I am actually well-versed in the arts of ninjutsu. I know you didn't know that about me. Now you know. I am classically trained in the art of the shinobi. It's fine. You baka got you. You know what's funny? The Ninja Turtles are to blame when I was a little kid of me just having a thing for ninjas. And again, the ninjas were fairly big when I was a kid. I mean, you had stuff like that. You had surf ninjas, 3 ninjas, all kinds of stupid ninja shit. I mean, ninjas are still really popular, but you know. So, yeah, the best strategy for fighting this guy, oh god, is to just, like, hit him slightly above where he's standing, because you can connect still. It's stupid, but hey, it works. And he's gonna charge. Yeah, it's really simple. These boss fights are much harder when you're a kid, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. He's gonna die soon. Up! He's in pissy boss mode. Except for, you know, not really a pissy boss mode, he just blinks. There's no real difference in pattern for him. I did learn each one of the turtles has slightly different statistics. But, I mean, I mentioned Mikey can't really take a hit. But, I think Mikey does some decent damage with his melee attack. Like his standard, like, 3-4 hit. But, yeah, he cannot take a hit to save his life. Literally! So he's fairly fragile. Ow. Oh god. That hurt. This is like one of the sections in the game that I always really like because it's just so silly. But it feels right for the toidles. Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that hazard yet. Not in this stage, because this stage is fairly hard. Or well, easy to just fuck it. There you go. There you get to see it. Oh god. At least you get like a bit of recovery when you get knocked back. The invincibility frames in this game are fairly not the best. Wait, I thought I hit him. Okay. Way to be that guy, Mousers! Fucking assholes. Oh, that's the one thing too in this game. Versus Turtles in Time. I know the AI is way more aggressive in this game. So, technically this game is the harder of the two. Oh! Now, I know this game has, I think it's like 5 levels, and then like each level has like 3 stages to it. So, basically I'll probably do like 2 levels today, maybe 2 tomorrow. Not 2 tomorrow, but like 2 next time. But I think also this game had like more attacks than the Turtles in Time did. Though, it doesn't feature the one where you slam the enemy at the screen, which is a shame. I needed that. I was really low on health. You know what's surprising? I haven't died. When I recorded each time with Leo had already died. Oh wait, no. Leo died at 2 different points. He died on the boards once, and he died a little bit further in here. So it can still happen. It can still happen. Oh yeah, there's a hazard there. I'm gonna show you in a second. Because like I said, I love the animations in this game. They did a really good job recreating the look of the turtles. It's really, really well done. But Konami, back in this era, you know, like the 90s and 80s, was really good shit. Alright, let me show you. Oh. Well, that wasn't the one I was looking for. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why, but I always thought that was funny, and I would, as a kid, stupidly kill myself because I would hit each one of those because I thought it was funny. Which is why, as a kid, I couldn't beat this without a game genie because I kept walking into stuff like that because I just kept laughing at it. Like an idiot. I'm still an idiot, though. Just a slightly less stupid idiot. Eh? I'm actually curious, since I mentioned that my favorite turtle now is Donnie. I'm curious for those of you who grew up with any version of Turtles, it doesn't really matter, who your favorite turtle is. So, it's even more interesting, too, if you're a little older, you know, all 3 of you that are watching. And, like, if you're, like, especially if even if your opinion has changed on which turtle is your favorite, that could be interesting to see if that happened with anybody else. I know as a kid, like I said, Leonardo was my favorite because he was blue at its swords. My one brother's favorite was Mikey, because, you know, orange, and his favorite color was yellow, so it was close to yellow. I know one of those barrels has a pizza in it, but I fucked up and hurt myself instead. But, and then my other brother, his favorite was Raph, because he was red. Ah, fuck. Let me just... Yeah, I forgot. Mikey's a lot harder at dealing with these things, so I'm probably gonna die here. I mean, harder with dealing. Oh god. Come on, asshole. Anyway, what was I saying? Now, I haven't really watched much of the new Turtles, because, I'm not really digging it as much. One thing I will say that I think is hilarious. So everyone that got pissed about April being black and that, here's what's funny. Here's what's really funny. So, in the original comics, I think she was heavily implied to be like half African American at the very least. So, technically there's a high probability that April was whitewashed for years, technically. Now, personally, I don't really care that much. I mean, I'd be lying because I'm used to. The April I grew up was with the 80s cartoon, with the like 80s and 90s one, which is what this is based off of. Because they still showed it in the 90s, because it lasted several years. It took Batman to take this show out. Because Batman was obviously a lot more serious than the show was. And even the show tried to emulate it a bit towards its last run, where it had the season that a lot of people call the Black Sky season. Or the Red Sky season, sorry. And, yeah. It was just kind of a changing atmosphere with, like, superhero shows. What's funny is Ninja Turtles, for its time, was exceedingly violent when it came out. I want you to watch, like, Turtles and then realize that. See, though they cracked down on violence in some cartoons, like, later in the 2000s. Like, Batman Beyond got away with some stuff really early on that later on it couldn't get away with. That was a number of shows, to be honest. Oh god, I couldn't finish them off. They still live. Oh, he's dead, okay. Sure, I'll take that. But, what was I saying? Yeah, Turtles, okay. So, with the new one, what I'm not digging too much, so they switched Raph to the leader rather than Donnie, which, not, Leo, which I think is cool in concept, but the problem I have is that they didn't really do anything with it. So, they just swapped personalities. They just made, the leader, he still has, like, the leader personality. Like, he has, like, a leader personality like Leo, and he's just a little bit, you know, more brash, is it? And that's really it. And I feel like that's kind of lame. Because, I mean, like, what's the point in, like, swapping who the leader is if you're not gonna do anything special with it? They did swap around some of the weapons. Some. Like, I think Mike has the grappling hook. Because, fun fact about Michelangelo, in the UK he was censored because, they weren't called the Ninja Turtle back then. Ninja was considered too violent. They were called Hero Turtles. And he had a grappling hook. And then later seasons, they just switched him to a grappling hook just to make it easier. You know, I was a kid and I saw the animation. I thought his butt was on fire. Because I was, you know, a kid and thought it was funny. Anyway, that's where we'll end off for today. I hope you enjoyed Ninja Toidles, and I'll see you next time for more Toidles. Have a good day.